got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad, Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig, Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig, Miss Wig.
So I have known K.Michelle through the years. Our worlds kind of have been parallel.
That's no joke for me. Cardi, sit down. Don't do it.
Well, then you need to sit down too, because I'm not going to talk up to you. Right in your face. Can he sit? Okay, but you are coming around people and y'all get the face. Don't come around.
Wait. You want to talk about a lump? Yes, Biddy. Lump booty. Do you see your butt? Nose booty. Do you see your butt? Booty. Do you see your butt? You got butt? Bitch, you laughing. You shut the up laughing. Bitch, you got your armpits look like this piano. Go ahead, Dimple Booty.
You are a dumb hoe. Shut up. Yeah, you want to hear me? Fire. Get you up. I will get fired. No.
You
don't even have a man.
You're absolutely right.
Clear.
I don't want one like yours. That's what I'm saying.
And you will never have one. Or period. Because you a whack-ass bitch.
Get off me. I'm not gonna hit that trash.
Your mama's trash. Guess what? Your nose is pinched. You got a nose.
Yo, pussy bitch.
Real bitch.
Tell Kirk and his 3 earrings I said hello.
What you say?
No
Tell
fighting
Kirk and his 3
here.
earrings what?
Please no.
You gonna hit me with you gonna throw a candle at me, bitch? You wanna throw a candle? You wanna throw fire? Kirk and his 3 earrings?
Get out of my face. Get out. Portia, wait. No, Portia, no.
You have way too much to lose.
Portia. What were you saying and was walking out? Let me go. What's wrong with you? She's disrespectful as
This is Portia's hat that I found in the alleyway.
Was Jamie fighting back?
Jamie on the ground. Her wig, her hair came off and everything, beating her like...
Are you kidding
me? And they were like, Holyfield fighting.
everybody in the industry. You have no receipts. Okay, you know you. But you gonna lie? Don't make up no on me, bitch. Don't you ever lie on me. Don't violate me. I've been through too much. I'm nobody's punk. On to my family and the country music world as Putin. I'm a songwriter. I have 4 #1 albums on Billboard, 5 gold records, like 2 platinum records. I've made a lot of songs that make people smile, laugh, cry, dance, everything. I'm a mood changer.
Out of here.
Rashida got bags. Her husband a girl. Her career is over. All over the world. Bag lady. She's a prune. Get her husband out the room. Out the room. Yeah. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
The new area that you're stepping into, country music, you know what they think about people of our color. They don't really understand that we started country music and that we're now reclaiming our part of it.
It's a big battle.
So, talk to us for a second about your relationship with country music, because I feel like we just kind of got you. You haven't, you didn't grow up here in country music. So, kind of tell people, kind of introduce yourself to them, and then tell them how you arrived in Nashville. What brought you here?
Yes, I did grow up in country music. You do this all the time. I did grow up in country music. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I got a scholarship for yodeling. That's how I paid for college. My start to you, to be seen to you, has been when the Judd's people themselves reached out to me to go and pay Naomi Judd tribute. That was the first tape I ever got, and that was Love Can Build a Bridge. And it's always been a thing for me. I was told I could not sing country music because I was black, but it was something I had always been doing and will continue to do. I'm born and raised in Tennessee. I didn't fly here. I grew here.
You grew here?
Yeah, I grew here in Tennessee. And I am so happy to be able to sing the songs of who I am and what it is I want to. So I'm happy that people like you are just discovering me, though. And I'm happy to be here for that. So happy that you have.
We're not just discovering you. We just haven't heard you on contemporary country radio yet, right?
Well, you don't hear a lot of women on contemporary
That's right.
radio, period, right now.
That's
okay?
right.
And you really don't hear a black one.
But you're
you will.
I'm having a party.
Okay.
Well, it's a dinner party. Because the last time I was with all the girls, you know, it was a little bit heated. I had done a lot in the group my damn self. So I was like, okay, we need something to bring the group back together.
Okay.
It's going to be a date night. Everybody's bringing their spouses or their situationships.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm married.
We fought so much and so hard. I'm scared that if we open back up the door to fight, that it's going to go.
It'll go left.
Yes.
I want you to go back to that moment when it was at its most heated.
Okay. I remember when I got on top of the car.
Yeah, she was butt naked on the hood of a Jaguar.
What?
Oh, I need to know about this. Show me what it looked like from your end. You're her.
Give me the phone. I know it's something in there. Give me the phone.
All right. Here's the phone.
Who the hell is this sending you all these mother emojis?
That's my secretary.
And then?
I'm leaving.
You ain't going nowhere.
And he's like, your neighbors are looking.
I don't give a about them neighbors or none of that.
And then you say,
All this emotional is making my shrivel up.
And then?
I just chased him with a butcher knife.
You chased him with a butcher knife?
Yeah, it took my husband a long time to marry me. You know, people might want to crack on me and joke about that or whatever. But it took my husband. Shit. I ain't gonna even play with you like that. It took my husband a decade. You know, I wasn't perfect. I ain't gonna play. I wasn't perfect, Prince. I wasn't marriage material.
Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.
I wasn't marriage material. I was a motherfucker with myself.
You have to find the right one.
Yeah, like, I'm a little masculine.
You ain't just anybody.
I ain't just anybody. You know what I'm saying? I had to find somebody.
Somebody keep up.
Yeah, so I think I've always been a lot for him. But I think I'll be a lot for a lot of men. To be in a relationship, break up in that relationship. You remember we broke up when we was here. Remember, I was going real gangster. I was in a relationship. We broke up. And I got married a week later to somebody else. I don't care. It's real life. I don't care what nobody got to say about my situation. Go clean your tub.
Who all coming? Okay, so Angela Oakley.
Okay.
And then Phaedra Parks.
Okay.
Who else over here? Kelly. She owns Nana Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, love
A
food.
restaurateur,
Love food.
yeah. Shamia Morton.
Your best friend?
My ex-best friend now. And, you know, Drew Sidora.
No.
Your fellow singer. We're not going to argue with her. What singer are you not beefing with? Stop. Everything that you're doing is about elevating. It's all about going to the next level.
I feel like my reputation and everything in Atlanta has been... Yeah, I feel
felt
people
that.
judge me.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm angry.
I'm done beefing with Toya and Tamar. So I basically spoke my truth and what I wanted to say. And I wish those two, I wish Toya, you know, the best of luck, and I wish Miss Piggy the best of luck as well.
Like you have a lot of beefs. Seems like there's beefs all around you. You know what I'm saying? We got Rashida beef.
Girl.
We got Toya beef. Do you have Tiny beef?
No, I love her. I talked to her last week.
She was telling me that they're on the same clique, so that's why we're trying to figure out.
It's the little, the little Malaysian weave red bottom.
Oh, let me stop. I ain't got the red bottoms, but I do got the Malaysian.
Boom! The Malaysian weave crew. Wow.
Boom! Yeah, because they was going, like, Tamar was going pretty hard on you. I was like, oh my gosh, really?
So tell me, and then we'll see what she has to say about what did Tamar say? She ain't even on the show.
Exactly. What Tamar was basically saying is everybody's saying the same thing. They're all saying that they're not believing what she's saying about her situation that she was in. And I'm like, nobody could say what happened or not except for the two people that were in the situation.
Right.
So, of course, let them know what you had to say about the situation.
Well, I think people, the last little stuff that Tamar was talking about, people actually got it confused. She wasn't talking about the abuse claim.
Okay.
she was talking about, she made some slick comment to me, and I was just like, I like Tony better anyway.
Yes, she did. I forgot that part.
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what she was referring to, and she was referring to me saying that she looked like a Muppet. That's what the reference was.
Hey,
Yeah,
it
she
gets
wasn't talking
real in the
about
street.
Okay.
It wasn't. She
It wasn't
wasn't
your
talking about
abuse
that, but I
situation.
didn't even feel the need that night to even, I didn't even feel like addressing it. Like,
Okay.
it was just kind of like, you know, stay at family values.
What the hell is going on with you and K.Michelle?
Tamar, how does something like this start? Like, where does this come from?
I don't know, you know, and every situation that I've had with this particular person, she's invited herself into. Like the whole Toya situation, I wasn't talking to her. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know people knew that it was Toya's husband that they were talking about. And I sent a message to my friend because she was on her second honeymoon and she was in Paris. And to me, when Vince and I went to Paris, it was like a fairy tale. I felt like Cinderella. And, you know, my whole statement was something to the effect of, let people tell their fairy tales. Meaning she was living hers.
It started way back when she hopped into the stuff about my past as well, like she knew. She was all on their team. So she commented on Twitter and I said, I like Tony better anyway.
Grew up on the Muppets all my life, so I really don't have a beef or anything. You know, it's just she pokes, but it's fine. You know, I understand. I know if I was like, you know, almost 50 and a young hot girl like me came along, I would feel some type way too.
So do you think
why
is she dating you though?
I don't know, but it is what it is. We shall just sing and do what we do.
Now, you said that you're cool, calm, and collected until somebody bothers you. So I was watching the Arsenio Hall show. I'm just watching, watching the TV show. Like, oh, okay, Tamar Braxton's coming on, and I saw exactly what happened.
We could talk about K.Michelle. That was huge.
Kmart? You mean, you know, the store that Nicki Minaj has her clothes in? You know, they're amazing.
Oh, I think we should go to the car.
Oh, because that's the only K I know is Kmart. Nicki's clothes are amazing. That's where they sell them.
Yeah.
So were you watching when the whole Kmart comment came about, or did your Twitter mentions hit it? Like, how did
It
you
went
find out about
ridiculous. I wasn't even paying attention, you know, and I have constantly tried to remain positive as far as even up until even up until last night, you know, where she went on a rant again and people was like, what is the infatuation in the situation? I mean, this lady is 40. It's no reason why. I'm a new artist. Like, you're 40, you just had a baby. Like, I don't even know her. And she continues to comment and poke, but people are so used to me being aggressive that at first they thought it was me. But then when you start to look and pay attention, I'm never saying anything.
Right. That's good.
Like,
somebody telling you, like, hey, don't say anything, or you kind of just
even last night, up until last night, she did something again after I squashed it again.
I didn't get this tea.
Girl, she was on there saying all kind of stuff on Twitter having to do with me, and I was at a show.
Working.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
When you got back, your Twitter was like going crazy.
On fire. Like, what? They was like, leave them up it alone. Don't say anything back to her. You're doing well. So, but I don't let people bully, and I gave her another shot. I keep on saying leave me alone, but right now I'm saying fuck that bitch.
A particular person started saying that I look like a Muppet. And people say it so much, sometimes I start to believe it. And so I even asked Vince, I'm like, do I look like a Muppet? Oh my God.
Really, what I'm gonna say? My name is Tamar, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast. Okay. No, I ain't doing that. She's here. Who is she? Me. Me, her. No, she don't do that.
This person has the whole world calling me that. And it's just so devastating because it takes me back to high school. And, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. But what I can do is what Jeannie does. And thank you, Jeannie. I can act like the world is all peaches and cream and tastes like strawberries. And so I'm going to take that with me today. Thank you.
Tamar.
K-Muppet.
Yeah. You know what? Can I just tell you, when you made that joke about Kermit needing to find her wig or whatever, I didn't get it at first, but then I thought about her face, and then I thought about Miss Piggy. I said, oh no, that was too funny, but it's not funny because it's true.
She sent a cease and desist for me to stop calling her Muppet.
Oh.
She got in her bag? She got her emotion bag?
she can't. You can't speak about she. No, she Muppet. We don't care.
Now, Tamar, and then you had some beef, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter. Who was beefing with you? K.Michelle or somebody?
I don't know who that is.
I love it. That's a rich person talk. I don't know who that is. We don't.
Oh God! First you have K.Michelle talking about you lip syncing and how you buy your own singles.
Isn't that ridiculous?
It's ridiculous.
Like, why are you mad?
Why you mad?
Like really, no,
Why you mad,
seriously.
Craig? Yeah.
Why you mad? And she just has a problem in general. Like, she's been bullying me and just acting like a fool, and we're just gonna pray for her.
She actually posted on Instagram that she was purchasing your album.
Nice.
Reason, but then she showed some support. So
That's
how did
nice.
that make you feel?
I really don't talk about the people who bully me and stuff. Like, if you do one good gesture, that doesn't, like, what does that make up for you calling me a Muppet? And, does it make up for you? No, does it make up for you telling everybody I lip sync? Does that make up for you?
Where did that come from? Why she call you a
I
Muppet?
don't know, but I don't want to talk about her because, you know what?
Again, we're here to promote Love and War and take my events, and thank y'all.
My third day, I've sold over 100,000 copies of my album.
nice.
We're not even in the
Congrats.
same conversation in life.
And I have to ask you about the K.Michelle situation.
I don't know who that is.
I saw that she recently kind of showed you so much love on Instagram.
I didn't see that.
No love.
I don't know. I don't follow anyone on Twitter. Okay. And then the person has been blocked from my Twitter for 2 years. Okay. So I don't know how they figure out I keep talking about them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Moving on.
You and Tamar, that whole beef.
Because
that was more of an organic beef. It was deeper than just superficial. Because it kept going.
it's unimportant.
Yeah.
Let's just say this. I don't think I'll ever get over women telling me that I was not abused.
Yeah.
I want to get over that. I don't forget or forget.
And Tamar was one of the ones that said you were not.
That's
abused.
where it all started. I've supported the first album. I bought this one. She is R&B, and I am R&B. And that is the main goal, to make sure that Black women take back our music.
Yeah.
And we are allowed to sing R&B. It's no beef.
I'm sure you saw the clip of where she was on The Real talking about how it affected her when people call her a Muppet. I feel like it really got coined when you called her a Muppet. Like,
Okay.
how did you feel when you saw that clip?
I
when
didn't
she
feel
was
anything.
crying? Okay.
I'm just being honest. I didn't feel anything in that moment because I know why. I know I didn't just come out. I'm always in my little corner until you make me come out swinging.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't have any sympathy. I wish I did, but if I'm being honest,
you didn't. Yeah.
I didn't, because no one had any. You are a product of your reality and what has happened, your environment. And no one had any sympathy for me when I was telling my story about being drugged across the floor.
And people saying that wasn't true.
No one cared.
And then it came out it was true.
Yeah.
And then people switched the story.
No one cared. So toughen up. No one. I've learned in this world, no one cares.
Like it's all about forgiveness, love, and unity. So tonight, I'm sorry, K.Michelle, and I also forgive you. So I gotta sing my girl song. I must have rehearsed my lines 1,000 times until I had them memorized. Yeah. But when I get up on earth to tell you the words, they never seem to come out right. Oh, only you knew.
How does it make you feel to know that one of the most respected icons in the business, Miss Patti LaBelle, has a fine appreciation for you and really quoted as saying you really know how to sing your face off, which is, her own term of saying she really appreciates singers.
And you know what else is crazy to me? When we performed at the BET Awards, she pulled me aside and she said, I hope you don't mind, but I love your new song so much, I'm going to put it in my show. I'm like,
Who does that?
wow,
Who does that?
absolutely. It's fine with me.
Wow, yeah, that's a blessing.
I've loved her for so long. I've looked up to her for so long. As a matter of fact, my family went to her house when I was younger, when I was about 11 years old, and we wanted them to manage us.
Really?
Yes.
The Braxtons?
The Braxtons. She cooked dinner for us. And, I've looked up to her ever since that day. She's such an amazing person.
What is it in her potato salad that we need to understand?
It's Jesus juice.
Jesus juice.
The real juice from Jesus'
Patty
kitchen.
has some Jesus juice in that
Yes.
potato salad. That's what's up.
Yes, she makes it in Jesus' kitchen.
I think she was. I don't know, but it looked really nice and was really surprising to us at the BET Awards when we saw you, Patty, and your and your friend. Now I'm thinking Miss K.Michelle, all come together.
Only you know how much I do need you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my girl.
I dreamed of moments which came, but I'm living
It was pretty nice. Can we say that everything is cool now?
Everything, yes, everything is cool, and everything has been cool because this is the first time we've ever met.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm very serious.
All that craziness?
All that craziness.
Never met before?
Never met before, ever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so, it was really good to show the fans that, just because you disagree on something does not mean you don't have to have respect for each other.
Right.
And so at the end of the day, I feel like, that was one of the best things that we could have ever done.
Well, I'm glad that you're doing it, and I'm glad to know that you two ladies are definitely setting the standard for what. Because I guess we all mature. It's crazy to think that people can't get along when they should get along. But I'm so happy that you guys have squashed any rumors. Because
Right.
you just got to start one thing on one side of the road.
Oh
and
my gosh!
Everyone else.
You think you chewed me up when you called me a Muppet? You want to know the real story behind that? Story time! Shade Room edition. The person had called me that never saw me before. I'm sorry, I'm just saying this because that person really thought they ate calling me a Muppet. But the person who had called me that had never saw me before. And when they called me that, they had everybody, calling me, I'm Muppet, like a Muppet, Miss Piggy. And when I met that person, I swear to God, you can ask Auntie Patty that because she was right there. Now, the only reason why they had met me because my Auntie Patty had called me and told me, I don't think they knew that, Patty is like my aunt, like in real life. Like I met her, like the first time our families met was like, maybe, how was I, mommy? Like 11, 12 years old. Yeah, so it's like a long time. I'm 46, so if you can imagine, like, that's my aunt. You know what I'm saying? Zori's like my cousin. I just went to his 50th birthday party, like my real auntie. So the woman of the world come up to me and she go, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful." And I look, and it took, I ain't even gonna hold y'all, it took everything. I just kind of ate with that story, just like you felt like you ate with that Muppet story. See what I'm saying? See why it don't bother me? Okay. Everybody back? Everybody up to par? Everybody up to speed?
I don't care what people say. I be seeing all the shade and all the little they throw. That ain't nothing but the devil to try to take you off your pedestal, take you off of where you at. Honey, nobody's finna do that shit. Who's gonna be fighting their whole life? I'm not finna be fighting. I've been fighting my whole life. I'm supposed to fight a with no edges? What the you mean, a Muppet? I'm supposed to fight that? Because of something that a mother said I'm supposed to fight a Muppet? How I'm supposed to slay a Muppet? God. Still talking. Still running their mother mouth. I got a big for you to put up your mother throat. You feel me? Nobody. Oh. Y'all be tripping me out. No, Mac. People do be trying to play me. They really be trying to play me until I say something. Then when this lethal mouth comes, my mouth is lethal. It's best that I don't pull it out. It's best that I don't, you don't pull out your, it's best that I don't pull out this mouth. Because when I start talking, you can't go around talking about nobody when you sleeping with a married man. When you was sleeping with a married man, you was sleeping with Jermaine Dupri daddy. How you sleep with Jermaine Dupri daddy and get beat by Jermaine Dupri mama in the elevator? But you want to talk to me? You want to talk about me? I don't marry men. But you so holy.
It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. We thought this feud was over with, but look like it's being reignited, y'all. K.Michelle and Tamar Braxton, y'all. Now, K.Michelle is claiming that Tamar Braxton, y'all, had an affair with a married man, and they're saying she's reigniting their feud. Now, according to Tamar Braxton's opinionated personality, has gotten her into a few, few tips and stuff going on. But nevertheless, K.Michelle is saying, y'all, that Tamar Braxton, honey, did all kind of dirty talk to her, and it really hurt her feelings. And people say, well, they friends now because they performed on the BET Awards situation, but honey, it's not. Now they're saying, y'all, when K.Michelle was a cast member on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, she made accusations against an ex-boyfriend, y'all, alleging, y'all, that he was physically abusive during their time together and played a part in having her blackballed, y'all, after their breakup. Now at the time, she did not name the alleged culprit, but fans later confirmed and discovered, y'all, that she was talking about the former A&R of Jive Records, Mr. Memphis. And y'all remember when they went together, I thought they were going to be together forever, honey. Well, Memphis vehemently denied K.Michelle claims, y'all, through court records, y'all, would later prove that K.Michelle was truthful in her account. But Braxton interjected and hinted that she did not believe that K.Michelle claimed that she was close friends with Memphis and then wife Toya Wright. Well, now Braxton sent on a subtle tweet as an episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta aired of K.Michelle recounting their abuse, telling Wright, "Oh, honey, have fun and let this girl, honey, sell her fairy tale." That's what she said about K.Michelle. When Miss K.Michelle didn't like that. But anyway, to make a long story short, honey, K.Michelle said, y'all, that Tamar Braxton had an affair with a married man. And I think he may have been Brad's uncle or whatever. It's being reported that K.Michelle said that Tamar had an affair, y'all, with Mr. Mullen, Jermaine Dupri's daddy. Did Brad, you know anything about that?
Here you go.
Well, girl, that's what she said.
Is that that ain't the man that owned the record store in Chicago?
Nah, that's George. That's George Daniels. Michael Malden is Jermaine Dupri's dad.
Now, honey, that was the most damaging, y'all, accusation, honey, from K.Michelle about Braxton when she revealed, y'all, that K.Michelle chatted with Madison, y'all, in a recent show. Now, according to K.Michelle, Braxton once had an affair with Michael Malden, a music record executive, and the wonderful father of super producer Jermaine Dupri. Now, she said, you can't keep going around, honey, talking about nobody, honey. When she said you're sleeping with a damn married man, honey, when you were sleeping with a married man, she said you were sleeping with Jermaine Dupri's daddy. Now, how you sleep with Jermaine Dupri's daddy and get your butt beat by Jermaine Dupri's mama in an elevator. She said, but honey, you want to talk to me? She said, you want to talk about me?
Nope. Jermaine Dupri's mama is Mama Tina. So that did not happen.
Well, she didn't call no name. She just said the mama.
That's not his mama.
The mama?
That did happen. I happened to be in that elevator. But
oh, did you, Brad?
Brad was in the elevator?
I happened to be in that elevator.
You were?
The whole Beyonce thing, that definitely happened. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so who was
But that ain't Jermaine Dupri's mama. That's Michael Malden's ex-wife.
Okay, well, we're going to say it's not his mama.
Oh, y'all was in the elevator. What happened?
Ooh.
So who won? Did Tina win or did Jermaine? I mean, or did,
it was
Tamar?
not my Tina. Let's get that clear. That's
Tina.
like my other mama.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened though?
Lord Jesus, I have no comment.
You was already on the elevator.
I was in the elevator.
You had to say something.
I was in the elevator, honey.
Well, who started? All right, tell us who started the fight.
It was just a situation, and Michael Malden's ex-wife was a little fed up, and just went down in the elevator.
Did everybody's hair stay on?
Yeah, I mean, was it bigger fight than Beyonce them, or this one was a little bit more subtle?
It was a few more people in the elevator.
Where would that be? They couldn't swing there because they had no room.
No, it wasn't really. Yeah, oof. I
So
would not
y'all had
recollect.
So who did you have to hold when you broke it up?
Yeah.
I ain't had to hold nobody. When it opened, I exited the elevator. Stage left. I ain't got nothing to do
But
with
did
it.
Tamar lose her wig, or did that anything have to do with her lips or anything?
Not that I recall. This was a while ago.
But it was memorable though. You did remember that Tamar
What floor was y'all going to?
I have no idea. We was
Look, damn it, Brad.
We was at some kind of big event. I don't know. I don't remember.
Did you have on a
what-
ball
you know how
gown when
many-
they was going to the event,
No,
or what?
You know how many events we went to? No, it was years ago, and it was a big event, and it went down in the elevator. And thank God it went down when the elevator was about to open.
Okay, was the
able to-
elevator going up or down? This is something.
I can't remember if it was going up or down.
Did you walk out the elevator when it stopped, or you stayed in?
She got out.
Okay, I mean it was going down then.
So what floor was y'all going to?
I don't know. I think it was like only a couple.
Who mashed the up and down button?
Yeah, because you sound like you was close to the button, Brad. Did
I
you
was
push
close
the
to the
button?
button. I didn't push the button. The buttons was already
Did the
pushed.
elevator have music or no music?
Yeah.
No music. No music.
They
There was
wasn't playing
music in the
Tamar
place.
music?
It was a big old place. It was music in the place. It was a music industry event.
Was it K.Michelle music or Tamar's?
Oh, it was neither one of their music in the event. It was like a bunch of different music plays. Shut up, Gary.
Mama didn't play. You need to know, honey. So, what was Tamar wearing? Did you recall?
I don't know what that lady was wearing. I don't know what none of them was wearing.
Eva, what's Tamar's song's name again?
Don't do it.
I think that black country is so necessary. I'm so happy
I agree.
that people with talent who can actually sing country music that are black people are finally getting the recognition they
Agreed.
deserve. That's what I think.
And she's a Texas girl. She's country.
Yeah. And you know, I don't know. I just really appreciate Beyonce for opening the door for all the other black artists that has, rode that wave behind the floodgates.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just really appreciative of her.
Agreed.
That's awesome.
These people can really sing. They're
Yeah,
so
yeah.
talented.
Yeah.
What's that one black guy who can sing? Like he sings so low.
Tony
Evans Jr.
He's on the show.
Yeah.
Man, I really appreciate his artistry, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
I'm
great.
sure he'd be good. He'd be happy to hear that.
It's true.
Yeah.
I started following him because just to hear him sing, that thing can sing.
Yeah.
And it's also another black. It's like two black girls I like. One little brown skinned little girl.
That's Tanner, right?
That's her real name, Tanner.
I think so. But keep going.
And then there's another girl who kind of looked like the Beyonce campaign.
I know
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
can't remember her name, but yeah.
She's talented too.
We'll figure it out.
But I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
like it. Because it was a couple of people who should not have been singing country black music that was awful.
Always been a dreamer, water in my hands. I'm a firm believer, grass is greener anywhere I am. Glass half full, clear blue skies, hero now.
It was concerning for me.
Care to mention a few?
No, but you know what I mean. I'm not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny. It just didn't sound good.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure if you're going to step into a new genre of music and represent us, that you got to represent.
Gotta be right.
Yeah, got to be right.
Gotta be right.
Yeah.
Can't be all auto-tuned down and flirt.
Oh, yeah. If you
That's
were,
not it. I feel like sometimes you be doing a lot. Like a whole lot. Because I feel like you all think I'm like some type of punk ass. I'm not. And I think that you forget that, in any altercation that I've ever had with anybody, I've said names. It doesn't stop today. It doesn't stop today. Or yesterday. Or last week. I don't think y'all know that, y'all know, good morning. I don't think y'all know that Phil, who is the creator and one of the hosts of the show, is one of my dear best friends. And their show, have y'all watched their show? It's fun and positive. And I don't think that we're dumb people. Like, we do business together, a lot of business together. I don't think that we're dumb people. And, you know, I don't think that I think the last thing that, you know, any of us would do is do dumb shit. Good morning. How do we come on? Yeah, so I think that, you know, you all, like, sometimes I really don't care, y'all, because, you know, if I was talking about somebody, I will say their name. Like, nobody gonna do not one thing to me, can't do anything to me. So if I'm talking about somebody in particular, I just call it out like I did with Candy.
Do girls beef in music the same way guys beef in music?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You got some beefs out there?
A lot.
The toxic me.
I mean, hate the bitch.
Who?
The Muppet. Like, I got into this game, and I came in on a show called Love and Hip Hop. I talked about my abuse, and I didn't say anybody's name. There was this Muppet in the corner, yapping. And even till this day, when Beyonce sent me flowers and everything, she subliminally, but not subliminal, talked about me and everything. When I go through bookings and everything, it's always her name, don't book her for shows. So you're attempting to even stop money for how I take care of my child and everything. All because of what? All because you ain't got no edges. All because of your sister really the star. This is what this is about. All because of the man that you love tried to talk to me before you, in the middle of you, and after you. All because I'm from the country, but you are the bumpkin. It is always something with this loudmouth coyote. And I mind my business. I don't say much. I don't say anything, Cam. But as soon as I say something, it is this and that. I'm to the point I am for women united and all of this.
Cap.
No, I am.
Cap.
I swear for cracks and cheese. I'm for women
can't
united, but I'm
say-
gonna tell you one thing, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of her.
You can't
On
do that.
sight.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
That's why I say it's cap. You can't say woman empowerment and then
Yes, I can.
you can't do that.
That is a Muppet, not a woman.
No, you can't say
I
that.
can say
You can't
that.
say that. You can't. Okay, if we're talking about accountability from top to bottom,
Give it to.
we talking about accountability from top to bottom.
Okay.
I'm not going to allow you to hold me accountable to certain things.
Accountable, come on.
That ain't it.
Hey, let me tell you this. If there was anybody who has ever felt misunderstood over the past couple years, sorry, baby.
My time with women in Atlanta destroyed me. From a bunch of women who dated my ex, who abused me, to them trying to blackball me out of Atlanta. Atlanta has been a mean girl city, and my whole career and height of my career has been in proving all them bitches wrong.
If you bring the okay here, then you're gonna bring back that past.
That type of feeling.
And I just want you to ignore anything from the past.
I was at Yard House and I walked in and they were there. That was the first time that I walked in and saw the two in the situation, you know, kind of together.
Right.
And I always thought I would react a certain way, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of reacted another way. Because for me, the whole situation is, I don't have no problem with Toya. That's another African American woman who's doing great. You know what I'm saying? She's also fighting down a stereotype that people placed upon her because of who she dated or what she did. So I looked at her, you know, and I'm like, you know what? That's dope. Then you have him,
I mean, I get it, you know, with him and his situation or whatever. He had his own struggles as a child in this situation. So you have to look at everybody's shoe, you know, the shoe that they wear and see how they walking. And it's no drama in that situation, but just because you tell your story doesn't mean that you're wishing any hate or any harm to someone. If it's factual, that's your story. That's what made you. So people, when I go through Atlanta, people always, you know, ask me about the situation, and people want to talk to me about him and her. That is a young black married couple, and I wish them the best with them as a couple. And I also hope that they are mature enough within their situation to let me tell what happened to me, because at a point where you got it together, now, when I was there, you didn't have it together.
Said that you were abused by your ex-boyfriend, who was the executive over at the label that you were at, Jive, and that he physically abused you, and he countered those allegations and said that he did not. Has that caused any backlash with you?
No, I knew what was going to happen, and I knew what people were going to say, and the same thing that happened at the label, you know, when I tried to tell, and, you know, they later found out because he admitted what happened. I didn't think that he would come out and say.
So he admitted what happened? He admitted that he abused you?
He admitted it to the label.
Who did he admit it to?
To the Peter Edges and people at the label, to his own person, Glenn Delgado, that was working under him. And I got out of my record label. I owed $2 million. Labels don't let you go with that over your head. You're still gonna have a tag on you when you go to the next label. I own everything. I got my publishing back and everything because I went through that. I had text messages of everything, all the abuse, everything, and I would forward them over. And what could they say other than, we gotta let her go, she's gonna sue, we gotta get her out of here. So,
did you ever think about taking legal action against the label or against him for what happened? And why didn't you go to the police when this happened?
It was my fault. Like, I should have went to the police when it happened. I was in love. That was my best friend. And he has his own issues, from the killing of his father and different things that he went through. I wasn't trying to take him down, you know what I'm saying? I was in love. You go through self-esteem issues. Maybe I was wrong. You know, I didn't want to leave him. So after that happened, I did leave. So, you know, it was a lot. And the label, I never thought about, hey, I'm going to sue them, you know, because you don't want to get blackballed in the music industry. And I wasn't saying I might sue until they wouldn't let me go. I wanted to go. It's like, you can have everything. You can have these songs I wrote. Just give me free. I want to be free. So, you know, finally when that happened, I got a great lawyer, and through everything, you know, for them to actually read the kind of things that were being said and done to me, I was able to be let go.
Do you think that Toya should be in fear of the man that she's married to because of what he did to you? What is your advice to her?
She should be more fearful of me, because I don't know. He's not going to do anything to her because of Wayne and her situation. I don't think he would. I mean, but you know, when you never know what somebody's going through behind closed doors. I'm a strong personality, and people didn't know what I, you know, was going through or whatever. So the thing when I say that about her is, I've been very respectable of her as a woman. I have no problem with her, but this situation has caused her to say some very ugly things, and for years now she's tweeted and said things and took jabs at me. Right. And I've never said anything back, but you can only kick a dog so much to the point where it's going to take up from themselves. I'm from Memphis. I'm not a punk, and I'm proud of everything that you've accomplished as a woman, but what you won't do, you won't speak on something that you weren't there to see. Right. You know? So I just think it's very inappropriate, and I'm sorry, you know, I can be classy, but you know, I will put hands up to walk away from somebody picking on me.
Has she been attacking you via Twitter? Has she had any communications?
And I'm a fatal attraction, and you was never there. You know what I'm saying? You was never there. I've never exposed what I know about you. We had a real relationship. That was the love of my life. And things happened. Right before I got on stage, you know, I got a tweet, and it was him. And the tweet was like, you know, I bought you teeth, or I bought you this, you know, I made you. After I read that, everything, you know, took over. And for me not to spaz out against him, that's a little bit of growth. So I just thank you for not taking sides in the situation.
You know, I don't know. I just feel like it could be just handled different.
If you can say those type of things towards me without saying I'm sorry,
but
it
if
still
he says
affects
he's sorry,
me.
then where does that put you? Does that take you to another place?
You know what it does? It at least makes me feel like there is some good.
Maybe he's not doing that because that's not something that he did to you.
Rashida, he did that to me. I had scars all on my leg, carpet burns from fighting. How would you feel if a towel was over your face, smothered? He needs to apologize. I have every text message when you tried to say you was so if I was an evil chick, I would send that to a blog right now. I ain't done it. But if you keep on, I am. So you need to take your ass on down the street because you wasn't there. 3 years, my career was ruined because I could not talk. I don't have that no more. I don't care what nobody got to say about me, because that's my none of y'all was there. None of y'all. This still is with me. I got my ass beat. And I gotta explain to the world what the happened to me. What happened to saying, I'm sorry that happened to you? That man beat my ass, and I had to deal with that. So I don't give a what nobody think about nothing I got going on.
I said to her, what if he ain't apologized because he didn't do it? Let me make this clear because everybody is coming at me in 50 million different directions. Right. I wasn't there. I don't think any of you guys were there. This woman is on television telling her story, right? There's 3 sides to a story. Her side, his side, and the truth. I was just the person who said, what if he didn't do it? While everybody else is automatically listening to her story and definitely feeling, wow, that's fucked up, whatever. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is I was woman enough to ask the question. Right. Because don't nobody know the fucking facts. Right. So everybody want to come at me like I'm being fucked up to a person, first of all, that I just met. This woman is disrespecting my friends, me, her, my other friends, saying shit behind my back. I was woman enough to come to you and say it to you in your face. I talked to her a few times after that situation happened. Everything was normal. But then I see later on that she's behind my back talking about me. So I feel like, you know what? Boom. I was for you. I was hoping that you could be, grow out of your situation. She has other things going on that happened to her in her life besides that situation she was talking about. And I'm all for a woman trying to get on their feet, get in the right direction, and move forward. That's why I was, cool with her and saying, hey, I want you to really make it and get there because you're talented. Worry about your music and being a better mother to your son. But then things got a little ratchet because instead of somebody coming to my face and being a woman and saying how they felt, they want to go and talk shit about me behind my back when I came to you as a woman and said what I had to say. Just because somebody tells a story doesn't necessarily mean it's true. It does. I'm not saying it's not, but at the end of the day, I have the right to my opinion. Right. And that's how it all laid down.
Our relationship with Rashida is basically non-existent. Since the reunion, I just decided I really didn't want to, why even try to be friends, or, if somebody can't be your friend all the way in on everything, then you don't have to be their friend. And I just decided I was gonna hang around women who actually had Grammys or had a shot at a Grammy.
I don't care. You mighty quiet.
Girl, I'm just taking in the air.
You all right? Rashida, you okay?
Well, why wouldn't I be? I'm here.
Say hi to each other. You in the house warming. Say hi.
It's warm as shit in here.
You ain't lying about that.
It's been a minute since I seen the Georgia Prune Rashida, and I'm not too thrilled or happy about it, but it's Mimi's day, and I have to be there to support, so I'm just gonna try to, be a good little Christian girl.
I ain't trying to be a grown-ass woman arguing with no next grown-ass woman all the time. I think I come across your mind a few times here and there via
bitch.
Twitter. Yes, bitch.
No, you and your little Instagram essays.
Instagram essays?
Who takes out time to type a full
The same
essay
person who
on
gets on their
Instagram?
interviews and want to talk about what they
I feel
should
like
have, could have,
you.
would have did. That's
You
what you
should have just
fooled
went
the
to jail
world
because
to
you were a
think.
trespasser. Obviously, you were living in my house under my bed when I was going
No,
through my
obviously
relationship.
you fond
since
of
you
me,
know so
bitch,
much
because
about
all you do is talk about Rashida.
it's okay,
Just
but
be
I do
worried
like
about
your
when your
voice.
ass gonna hit the floor of that fake when that mother drop and your ass in the hospital somewhere, okay? Basically, it just got to a point to where like we were cordial in building a relationship at the beginning. From the beginning, I made it clear that, you know, when she came to me and was like, you know, I know, you know, it's a lot going on. And I was like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Okay, listen, I have heard a lot of things about you, but it wouldn't be fair for me to prejudge you. I wouldn't want nobody to do me like that. You know, a lot of people and respectable people was like, yo, she crazy, da 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 da. But I'm like, you know, I'm gonna formulate my own opinion. At the end of the day, I wasn't there at the situation. You know, nobody was. I formulated my opinion, just an opinion, based on things that I saw and things that I heard, saw with my own eyes and things I heard with my own ears, as far as just a woman who I saw say one thing and do another, and say one thing and do another. And at the end of the day, when I came to her and I said what I said, it was just out of me saying, you know, I feel as though this, you know, the story may not be 100% true. I'm not saying it didn't happen at all. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? And that's me coming to her in her face, not being somebody through Twitter, through Instagram, or taking shots. And that was basically what it was. I was trying to be cool with K.Michelle, but you know what? She always popping off on the blogs, on the internet, and doing what she do. And you know what? I'm tired of her. And at the end of the day, I just look at her like, okay, so you want to bully everybody. You want to hit Carly. You want to talk shit about Rashida because I said something to you to your face about your situation. You want to slap the shit out of Toya. You want to beat the shit out of Candy. It's like, yo, what the fuck is up? You ain't for this. Yeah, I be ready to hit a bitch. For real. Pull that ragged ass wig off your mother.
Whoa, we
Yeah,
mad.
bitch. We a real bitch.
Tell Kirk and his 3 earrings I said hello.
What you say?
No
Tell
fighting
Kirk
in
and the
here.
3 earrings what?
Please,
Tell
no,
Kirk what?
no,
You gonna hit
no,
me
no,
with
no.
you gonna throw a candle at me, bitch? You wanna throw a candle? You wanna throw fire? Kirk and his 3 earrings?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
No. Y'all playing with it. Okay, I'm cool. Okay, it's cool. Let me get a hold of this bitch. Mimi, I'm sorry, but she with the wrong bitch. I'ma tell you now, I will break this mother neck. This zoo animal is a pain in my ass. Why are you always so worried about me and my husband? You need to worry about you and all the 500,000 you're okay? Wasting my time on this wanna be Keisha Coleslaw ass bitch. Keisha Coleslaw.
You know Georgia Peach.
I might be a prune bitch.
Georgia
I might be whatever the I am, but guess what?
Guess what? We
Bitch,
don't want to hear
your life is all about you.
We don't want to
and
hear
somebody
you.
else mother
We don't want to hear
husband,
you
bitch.
just like we don't want to hear your music, Georgia Peach.
You better
I'm Rashida. I rap like Shorty Low.
out of here.
Rashida got bags. Her husband a girl. Her career is over. All over the world. Bag lady. She's a prune. Get her husband out the room. Out the room. Yeah.
Rashida, we had a great conversation. We're good, and I never thought that would happen. No one thought that would happen. And so I talked to him. It's just really no room for it. So no, I'm not going to the baby shower, but it's no room for the hate.
Rashida got back. Her husband a girl. Her career is over. All over the world. Let's go. Rashida got back. Her husband a girl. Her career is over. All over the world. She got back. Her husband's a girl. Sing it for me. Yes. Back lady. She's a what? What we gonna do? Get her husband out though. Get her husband out the room. Beautiful.
Say this. I had conversations, and I have to say I'm sorry that you guys don't know that I actually had conversations with that young lady, and we had spoken, and I've apologized on that same platform that you've seen everything else. So I just wanted y'all to be clear. And the thing that's, it's kind of hard over the time because people are always accusing you of doing something that you didn't do. And yes, I did. That was done. You're done, Greedy. That was done. And, she and I had conversations. I wished her well. Yes, you can help me. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. This is what you be wanting to be. Okay. This is the thing.
Yes, I did. See, that's not what it was, y'all.
What's the young lady name? Because you on the shade room and they saying one thing.
They are.
And then you hear. So you have to say the name.
I did. I told K.Michelle, and I apologized to her. I apologized to her and wished her the best. We wished each other well. I always told her, I was like, girl, you can sing your ass off. Listen, don't matter if we getting along or not. But she's always been super talented. So I do want y'all to understand that did happen. And once we had that conversation and spoke again after, not around that same time again. And then after that, and we said that it was, everything was cool. We apologized and, everybody wished each other the best. I left it there. I was like, okay, cool. Now, over time, things have been said, and that's why I chose to not comment on things when they come out on the internet, because I left it there. I didn't want to do that. I don't do that. And then a narrative be painted of me, saying, hey, Rashida, me not being supportive of women who have been through domestic violence or anything like that, that is not who I am at all. Never, not that. So I just wanted y'all to understand that. And that's the reason why I've never continued to say anything about it, because I really wanted it to be left where it was, which was us wishing each other the best and moving forward with our lives. So, what? Y'all come over here looking. What? I'm just being honest.
No, of course. No, I'm just looking at you. I'm sorry. I'm drinking a little soda.
I'm just saying. And that's that.
I agree, and I'm sorry for just always pushing you, but I just like.
And the thing is, y'all, is like, I'm going to say this because everybody's always going to feel and say certain things and different things, but you said this and you said that. You know what? Whatever was said at that time is what is said. It cannot be taken back. It cannot be changed. The only thing a person can do is continue to move forward, apologize, hold themselves accountable at that time, at this time, whatever the case may be. I have no problem with that.
Literally, when I have a problem with somebody, I put them on stage and then I make a song about them in my concerts.
Like Rashida. Why you do little Rashida like that?
I didn't do that.
Now you got all these people singing this song.
No, but through this whole thing, I never condoned it or I never laughed at it. I never did anything bad to Rashida. If you tell a woman she wasn't abused, now you sitting on TV yesterday. How you sitting on TV crying because you want somebody to have the support of your stepchild because she was abused? And you want to sit up here and you going to go off on me? Y'all made Atlanta hard for me. That's another thing I'm going through. The fact that I never got a fair shot in Atlanta, Jason, it was always elitist. It was always mean girl. Them people never accepted me in them. She was wrong for that. So she dealing with that. But I ain't going to go add to what was wrong.
Do you think the karma is when she trivialized your experience that she and her family went through the same thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That is the karma. You sat up there, y'all would tell people not to do my hair in Atlanta. Y'all would tell them, y'all bullied me so bad in Atlanta. I didn't even get, I've always been labeled aggressive, angry. I didn't even get to come in peace. Y'all told people not to curl my hair. Y'all blocked everything for me because of what a man did to me. Y'all was the girls and y'all did that. Y'all can still have them slumber parties and dress up, but you is not them girls. You literally got everything. Y'all up here fighting. Y'all had to do it for you. I did everything on my own. You went and did all of that. But guess what? I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to hold that Bible, and I'm still going to tell you run up and get done up. Go fast, go slow, fast.
How are you?
Bless.
Ready for a night of fun?
Yeah, I hope they have meatballs.
Okay. Hello.
Ooh, y'all fine self.
Well, thank you, girl.
I got you some. I got you a gift.
Thank you so much. Hello.
This is Caston.
Caston? Mr. What's your guys' last name?
Hussein.
You're actually a real housewife.
I'm a real housewife. I've been with my husband. We've been friends since high school. Yep, I had some penises I've slipped on in between that and have gone through all of that. But, you know, with us breaking up, getting back together, everything, we've known each other since high school.
I know, I saw that. You were on marriage boot camp together.
Yes.
But wait.
So you want me to tell you the truth?
Absolutely.
So I'm not giving up anything with the TV show because they didn't follow this. I'm going to tell you the truth.
Okay.
So me and him have been together so long. We have been together 10 years. That man did not marry me.
The first time you were together?
Yeah, like he did not marry me. Years and years we did marriage boot camp. We did everything, issues that couples go through. And I said to him, you need to step it up. Still no step up. So
what does step up mean?
Step up means like, come on, just ask me to marry you. Let's go do this. Let's
make an effort.
Make an effort.
Yeah.
You know, people get complacent.
Mm-hmm.
They get used to you.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how great the world thinks you are, the people that you care about most, if they don't treat you like that, it's a problem for you.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you know what? I'm going to cheat on you.
And you cheated?
Yeah, so I went.
Wait, did you tell him that?
No, now he know. So this man came into my DMs, and the man had everything. He had the societal, you know, everything he's supposed to have. Mm-hmm. He was handsome, all of that. So I started running around town with him.
So you were running around with somebody else?
Yes, because my husband always do stuff. So it was my time. I had 2 coaches, 2 NBA coaches. Why 2 NBA coaches in your DM at the same time?
One of them wasn't Nia Long's husband.
No.
Okay.
No, I'll tell you if it was. Okay. No, because he was wrong.
Yeah.
That ain't what it was. It was 2 NBA coaches, and
Okay.
both of them was handsome.
Okay.
I said, well, this is the Bible. This is what I was asking about. So what I did, I picked one of the DMs.
Okay.
And it was beautiful. I was traveling. He had elderberry at my hotel, everything I needed. He was so handsome. Mm-hmm. This was the perfect on paper man.
The one that was in the DMs?
Yes.
Okay.
We started this whirlwind romance. And then Real Housewives came.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know, they was like, oh, you thinking about the show, this and that, what you think? And I was like, yeah, hell yeah, sign me up. Like, you know, sign me up. So when they, you know, we started talking about Real Housewives, I told the guy that I was dating. And he was like, you know, because he's somebody. He thinks he's somebody. Mm-hmm. I talked to him. He was like, I'll do it with you. I'll do it with you. And I was like, okay, great. So they started to talk to him. He had a whole engagement date.
Set up already?
Oh, he gave them the date that he was proposing, and this was going to be my fairy tale, right? So we do the pre-show, like the pre-thing to interview for Housewives, and he wanted to talk about himself. And I just remember the casting agent said, well, that's great you were in Madison Square Garden, but we want to talk about her. And I remember going back that night to the room, and he was so mad. Like, he was so mad that they didn't care about his career. Because this is not Basketball Wives. They did not care about his career. And I started looking at it, I'm very alert, started going like, oh, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem.
Because you're going to get in the show. You're going to be the star. It's going to be all about you.
It's going to be a problem because he been a star.
Yeah.
League all these years, coach. It's going to be a problem. And after that day, after the interview for Real Housewives, he was bothered. And he would say stuff like, me and my boys, we going to turn Real Housewife up.
So he wanted to be a housewife.
Seemed like.
He wanted a peach.
Seemed like. After he was so bothered about such a small thing, I was like, okay, this is the issue. And then that very same week, I had to go do the Cam Newton show. And when I got back, I had my little green dress on. I had hiked my titties up. I enjoyed Cam. It was a good time. When I got back to Noble, I walked in and there was some rappers. And they was like, oh, it's K.Michelle. And then he was like, I feel like when I was in the NBA, waiting on a woman, to get back.
Wait,
that's what he said to me.
So he was jealous, obviously. That's kind of feminine. I mean, it seems
he
like...
probably waiting to send my text messages. Send them.
What text messages?
Life's text messages, just something.
Wait, you was talking shit?
Yeah, but people expose you for everything. Just go send them. But, sir, it was not the one for me. So they loved him. Like the network loved him. Everything. We got Charles Oakley. We got everybody. And I love Charles and Angela. So here I am sitting like, I'm finna be stuck in this situation with this man who's already showing signs of a liability. So I tell my husband even though I never stopped talking to him, I say, I gotta tell you something. And he say, what? I said, I've been dating this man and he loved me and he gonna marry me because he's handsome. And then he had played for the Grizzlies. And I was like, he was a Grizzly and he loved me.
Wait.
And I was like, yeah, but you ain't mad. I wanted him to be like, ah! So we interview. We still don't interview the show. And I'm looking at this man through the interviews like, I hate you. And so I say to him, I can't do it. And he's like, he kept trying to get back with me. My husband kept saying, stop this. Like, stop this. Mm-hmm. Like, let's fix this. Let's fix this. My husband say, break up with him. And I say, nope, I'm not. Because he is ideal. It looks good for me. And he say, let's get married. Let's get married tomorrow.
Kay, you didn't get married the next day.
I swear for cracks and cheese. He came to Nashville. We went right down there. And we got married. Then I had to tell the other man.
Kay, the next day.
I promise.
You're lying.
I promise on everything I love. So he marries me. We get married. So we got to fly to New York. I'm supposed to fly to New York. Say that's a Monday. I'm supposed to fly to New York on Friday. But I'm supposed to take the coach. I ain't tell nobody. That ain't their business. If you want my real life, this my real life.
You didn't tell the network?
Nope. I tell him, we going to New York. And he said, have you told these people that you married me? I said, I don't care. So when I walk into the network, got all the executives at the table. And they're like, yeah, I'm confirming that the coach is coming. So I sit down and I'm just talking to him. So he's like, yeah, so where's so-and-so? I was like, well, I got married. They was like, yay. Oh, well, we wish we could have got it. So they like, where he at? And then here come my husband. He walk in, they like, who is this? What is going on? And I'm like, this is my husband. And I just waited. See, I'm petty too. Because I love a reaction. I love a thrill. So when he walk in, I don't want to do no explaining. I just want to look at the room.
And none of them had ever met him?
No. They was like, huh? Like, what? I said, well, this is my husband. This is who really love me. Because that's the truth. This is who really love me. This is who I really love. This is the truth. and we married. Hi.
Hello, I'm Drew.
How are you, Drew?
You're
Wow.
so beautiful.
Wow,
Nice to meet you. You as well. Yeah. I don't know much about K.Michelle. I know that she was a singer. She is a singer still. Right? Yeah.
And people try to make stuff be about music and this. When you watch this season and see the lows that were hit in order for me to react, the fact that why would I go fight with women that I want to win?
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
This show, regardless of anything, this show really do mean a lot to me because as a black woman in reality, to watch this show be so big, I don't want to do nothing but add my legacy to this show, and I want it to go even further. You watch it. Her house is amazing.
Thank you.
It's so beautiful.
Thank you.
This is a dressed up city hall because it was very echoey. It's like,
My day couldn't be here, so I have a virtual day.
Hello. It's good to see you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
I have a wedding gift for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Portia.
Yes.
Who made the experience not easy? Who was the hardest to find a way in with?
I've been through some of the worst things in life. No one can make anything hard for me.
Okay.
They can try, but they will never win.
Who tried it?
I would like to just say a person, I don't have to say it. If I don't say it, then it'll be forgotten. A very forgettable character.
It might be Drew Sidora because there's been some social media back and forth there. What is it about her that there just was not a vibe for the two of you?
Well, I don't know if I even knew that there wasn't a vibe. I just feel like people think that it's a fight about music. There's absolutely not one fight about any music because I won't ever fight about that. I can't say a lot, but I can say it's not for what people think it is or what she would hope it would be about.
Okay.
She would hope it would be about music, but I don't fight about music, when something doesn't compare, so it wasn't that. But no, honestly, I travel all over the world, I work, platinum, gold records, all type of stuff. One thing I'm not gonna do is fight about music. So I think people think that that's what it's going to be. I try to support all the beginners in music.
My good sister.
No, I'm just being honest. I'm being honest.
That is not fair.
We got
I'm on the floor. Chicago, stand up. I'm from Chicago. Drew is from Chicago.
But that's your friend.
That's my girl.
How do you say neutral?
That is my girl. I love Kay. Kay and I love Kay. I love Drew. But Chicago, we got to stand up, Sherry. Come on.
Oh my God.
You making the city look bad. We good.
I'm gonna just ask this. I gotta
But
watch
it's not about music.
It's not about music.
We gotta go deeper than music.
Hey, everybody.
Really? 8 hours late?
All right, now, Delta Sigma Theta.
Listen, I love me some Kay. One of my investors is her line sister. So we connected and we became fast friends. That is my girl. She is my spirit sister and my sorority sister. My sis Kay. Okay, this is my sis right here. Okay. So we got a little ooh.
When I got invited to this party, I thought I was get to be a bougie American in an African house. That all the ladies would have on their gowns and their real diamonds and they would drink champagne and try some other shit. I don't even smoke cigars, but at this point, all this cattiness, I would much rather choke on a cigar.
We agreed to table it until we get together again. Table it till y'all see the cameras. Until we get the tapes. That's what's happening.
Roll the tape back. Can I just say one thing?
No.
Oh, Lord. Not no.
I don't know if I like your question, girl.
I'm scared.
Don't do that. Okay, wait.
I'll be back.
Yeah, they fancy as
Stay over there, man. About every goddamn
Girl, okay. We need you inside.
Yeah, we chilling. I'm confused.
She want peace right now.
She want peace.
She want
I
peace.
want peace. I just want to be loved.
I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.